Okay, you guys, so I was about to start my workouts, but the universe said no, that I need to give a message. So, I guess I'm gonna skip my workouts and let's have a chat. So, this message is gonna be for those of you who went through the quantum leap, this new timeline shift, a whole new life. And I keep hearing the Aladdin song, A Whole New World. But for you guys, that small 1% of my collective, that 1% of my chosen ones, those of you who have a very special mission, those of you that came literally from the bottom, started from the bottom, now we're here. You guys, I am gonna talk to you guys today, and this is why I'm sacrificing my workouts, and everybody knows I don't. Well, when I had my depressed mode, yeah, but like now, yeah, no, but 111. So to you guys, because I know that you guys have been working super hard on either a business, a creation, something that's gonna get you out from where you were, from the bottom, from poverty, from stressing, from living paycheck to paycheck, from just saving 200 or 300 a check. Like, you guys are gonna be banking. And this is not for everyone. So let's run the checklist, okay? If you guys are considered karma, if you guys are connected to your spirit team and you have no one, no family, no friends, you're a lone wolf, you are a fighter, yet a lover, heart of gold, but you will check up 211. Check them. You know, like, you had to go through the darkest of the dark. Call it hell, call it the mud, call it whatever you want. You were either raised in this place, got out of this place, somehow ended up in this place, and it literally broke you. It broke you, you died, and you came back. When you were able to get out, somebody tried to put you back in, and they probably did. That's this energy that feels like somebody you gave your all to. We spoke about this before. So this energy 0303 that you helped out of, that same hell that you pulled yourself out of, that same hell that broke you and you had to die and come back, that same person that put you back in there didn't know that you already knew the way out. Didn't know that the only reason you voluntarily went back there was only to help this person out. And some of you guys already knew how things would end, kind of hoping that it wouldn't. But the whole purpose of that was to practice your intuition, was to purge anything left over, to redo a cycle and clear that cycle. Because you probably did not clear everything the first time you got out of that hell. The first time. There was something left undone, and for some reason, you probably could not redo that same test with the same demon. Let's call him Lucifer. I love you, Lucy, but we're going to use you as an example. I know some of you guys are going to be like, what the fuck? Remember, I am balanced. I love all of them equally. As above, so below. 421. I love them all equally because they all protect me equally. Archangel Michael, La Virgen, Dios, La Santa Muerte, Baphomet, Hecate, like all of them. So now that we cleared that elephant in the room, we're going to use Lucy and we're going to use Satanas as an example. Because I know that a lot of you guys are not as comfortable or probably just consider the Prince of Darkness, a good metaphor to use in this case. So, Without insulting anybody else's beliefs, if you love Lucy or Satanas, no judgment here. I love you all equally. But you guys had a test with Lucy. You probably left something undone. Let's say Lucy was somebody like a parent, your dad, your mom, your sister, your brother, an uncle, an aunt, a stepbrother, a stepsister, a close friend, a best friend. It literally, a grandmother, grandfather, it could be anybody. The universe knew you could not break a certain cycle because of your close connection with Lucy, right? With this energy. Whether they were narcissistic, whether they were manipulators, compulsive liars, you know, a whole gang of them. It was like all of them against you. And then when you saved this individual, let's call it Satanas, when Satanas came into your life, they put you back in hell. Just a different version, you see? Just a different version of the same energy. The difference is that this other energy that you also were supposed to be close to was not supposed to be seen as closer to the first one. But somehow your loyalty still kept you there. Your loyalty kept you there longer than it should have. You were literally either walking on eggshells, you were feeling some type of way, and you were fighting to save this person. Some of us, it was subconsciously, not knowing that we were redoing a certain cycle. Others of us did pick it up. We just kind of chose to overlook it. Let's be real. We chose to overlook it. And we would be trying to lie to ourselves if we said, no, I didn't. Because there was at least one time where you kind of thought about it, but you convinced yourself that everything was going to be fine, that this was how things were supposed to be, that if the universe, God, source, your spirit team, your ancestors did not want you there, they would remove you. The thing is that they were trying to, with everything that was going on, they were trying to make hell so bad for you so you could break those cycles, but your loyalty, your dedication, your love, everything was keeping you there. They even probably made you be sick. Like a lot of us healers that don't get sick probably started getting sick. And they, 0808, they would probably make fun of us like, I thought you didn't get sick. And that was our first clue. That should have been our first clue. We don't get sick, but that's the universe, our body's way of saying, like, we are under attack. We are under stress. Like, we are in a place that we're not supposed to be. So for those of you that went through all of that, including those of you that got things stolen from you, inheritance, a job, an opportunity, a relationship, whatever it was, I feel that they're gonna be going through karma. And this is not for those cross watchers, because if you are a cross watcher, I am not talking to you. For those of you who should not be watching me, let's see, since you're still here. Those of you who are still watching are still trying to destiny swap with my collective, with me, my other souls that stumble across this video. Y'all had it pretty good so far. That's the thing. It was good until it stopped being good. And that's how you know you're on the opposite end. Because you guys thought you were winning. You thought you had it better. You thought the grass was greener on the other side, not knowing it was fake ass grass. Fake. Y'all took the bait our spirit team put and dangled in front of your face because we were not moving. My collective was too pure of heart, too genuine, too kind, too lovable, too innocent to see the manipulation that was going on, whether it was mental manipulation or emotional manipulation. That one was a new one for me. And those of you who intentionally did these things are going to have the worst karma. You guys are going to be forced to keep watching because you guys grew an obsession to be in my collective's business. You guys grew an obsession with studying their every move, with how they walk, how they talk, how they think, how they are evolving. But you're missing one important piece. You are not them, and you will never be them. 1111. No matter how many tattoos you want to put on that resemble my collective, 1122. It doesn't matter how much you talk like my collective. You do not think the same. You do not feel the same. 1133. You're just a mirror, a replica. A replica that needs that constant information from 1144, my collective. And these people are going to be watching you. They're going to be spying on you. They're going to be getting so, 1155, so obsessed with you, your growth, what you're doing, what you're saying. Like, why are people so attracted to you for no reason? They don't see why, but they want to be you. And then slowly, 1212, they're going to start merging into the mini version of you, not knowing that they are trying to destiny swap, because now they're trying to talk like you, walk like you, dress like you. And some of them get triggered because they can't walk like you, think like you, because other people will know. And these people are a little bit more conscious about what they're doing and saying. Therefore, they're going to start projecting. They're going to start getting impulsive when it comes to their anger, to them holding their tongue, to them holding stupid remarks that we don't care about. Like, they are going to get so triggered. But baby, that means you're doing it right. You are evolving. Let them keep talking shit. Let them keep spitting all that venom behind your back, because that's exactly where they are. Back there. 1313. And not only that, dude, I feel that this is the perfect opportunity for you guys to practice, because the signs I've been getting is that everybody's gonna be so triggered. Your test is to remain calm. Why? 333. Because if you pass this test, you're gonna level up. And where you are going, you're gonna need to be able to control your composure, control your tongue and those thoughts. Because you are destined for that spotlight. So if everything resonated with you up until now, and there is no question about it, and I mean no doubt, that's you, baby, I got good news. 1414. You're gonna be not only your family's generational curse breaker, not only a way shower, not only are you being that beautiful testimony that people need, that people were waiting for. You are teaching 444 a lot of people that people like us can and will make it. They will not stop us, and they will not intimidate us, and they will not break us, because remember Lucy? That one broke us. That one broke us, and we were reborn. And when Satanas also broke us, we had to evolve stronger, because there were still some weak parts in there. And we shook that shit off. So now your spirit team wants you to get down to business. Focus. I need you to focus. Confirmation. Focus on your work. Focus on your projects. Focus on yourself. You sit there and you look pretty. Because the universe is literally moving everything in place. Everybody is taking their positions, and I keep hearing, like, you know, when there's gonna be like a play, and they announce, okay, everybody take your mark. Or I don't know if it's a play or a movie, but yo, somebody here is gonna be big. Whether you come out on TV, on shows, whether you write stories, whether you do art, whether you do music, 1616, or a business that's gonna blow up, like, baby, there's something that you're supposed to be doing. Leave this shit alone. Your spirit team, they need you to focus now. You got out of hell for a reason. Twice. Not once, but fucking twice. There is something important destined for you. And a lot of us did die. Not once, maybe twice, maybe more than 3 times. But we have gone and came back. And a lot of us tried to unalive ourselves. We have been dragged in so many ways. But that's why I built this community here, and in my TikTok especially, the Lone Wolves. We are all in this together. The light side will always see us as dark. The dark side will always see us as not dark enough. But we are here for a reason. We are that divider. We are those that expose the darkness and the light, and those that help the light come back out from the darkness. Like, we have a purpose. In our creations, there's something in there that you're supposed to be giving to the world. You're supposed to be changing the world, elevating its frequency, elevating, healing, whatever it is. Like, I feel that there is just so much momentum right now with your healing, that you are manifesting these things at record speed. And you're opening your own doors, kind of like, I don't want to say a witch, but it's more like it's naturally just doing that with your energy. Like, you don't even have to try anymore. Like, the more you are moving closer to your goals, the more things are getting easier. They will get easier. And even when people are trying to throw magic, trying to stop you, trying to keep you from reaching that goal, because they know once you reach that goal, they will not be able to disturb you, touch you, be around you. Like, you're gone, lost forever, lost in a whole different world. But they don't realize that you are already in a different world, dude. You're already so far out, and not just of their league, of their reach, of their pay rate. Like, you are so far out that you're not coming back. You guys are destined to be millionaires. You guys are destined to be millionaires, whether it's economic, physically, mentally, family-wise, your health, getting your health back if you're sick, getting that stability. Whatever is the most valuable thing to you, you are going to receive it. And the things that they took from you will be returned with interest times 10. Like, for those of you who got stuff stolen, that got stuff lost, stagnant, they're gonna be unmasked. And they're going to be forced to return these things. Whether the universe gives you extra quartz, there's just, it makes me sad with this right here. I don't like it. I don't like it because I don't want cross watchers knowing about this situation. It's very delicate. And yeah, they're telling me not to speak so much of this, but just know you will be receiving your karma. And for those of you who are cross watchers, I hope you save this video so you can keep replaying it, because you are going to have to give everything back. So mote it be. For those of you that stole something from my collective, your own spirit team turned its back on you. Sickness, death waves, changes, darkness. That's all that's in your future. Confirmation with the puerco. There's a lot that was revealed from the 2121, from the other side. But I'd rather it be a surprise for them because of the cross watchers. Just know, don't look that way. They're going to make a lot of noise when that tower moment hits, when everything they try to do collapses, when everything backfires, when everything that they parade around, everything that shines is not gold. Everybody's going to see the real monsters that they are. And that for them is going to be the worst karma. And some of them will try to return these things, but it's going to be already too late. Return them, ask for forgiveness, coming back, whatever it is, it's too late. Your spirit team is already taking action. And there's no going back. I see 222. There's no going back anymore. So, for those of you who are going towards the spotlight, all of this chaos, you're supposed to be ignoring. Everybody's going to be paying their karma their own way around you, and you need to focus. Stay in your bubble, stay in your lane, focus on your goals. And remember, if you pass this test, you level up. And in that big spotlight, when you're a millionaire, dude, you think there's going to be people like that not saying anything? There's going to be worse. There's going to be tabloids. There's going to be news, reporters, podcasts, TikToks. There's going to be posts. There's going to be people interviewing you, like people watching you, all eyes on me. Like, there's a lot. So you need to be ready, baby. I need you to be ready. Because I saw 2332. Because there is going to be something that what goes around comes around. What people did not want for you, that's all you're going to get. And they're going to have to hear about it, see it, watch it, like, obsessively. Because some of these entities, some of these empty shells, like I said, they need you. They need your energy. And since you're not giving it, the only way they can get it is by obsessively watching you, studying you, and trying to shit talk about someone they secretly want to be with, whether it's friendships, relationships, family members trying to come back in, jobs trying to rehire you, or like ask about you. There's just 444, a lot that your spirit team is protecting you from. So the only thing you need to do is focus on your job. If they're not in your face, let them spit everything they want. Because this is just one step closer to the life they could never dream of. The life that you are manifesting. The life that you are working towards. Only with interest. Because of what they took, now you get more. And people will see the type of person you are. So just stay authentically you. It doesn't matter what that is. Covered in tattoos, blue fucking hair. Like, be whomever you want to be. Let the world talk, because that is exactly what the universe needs you to be doing. Triggering people. Evolving at your own speed because of what you are learning. Because of your soul contract. Not trying to rush things just because somebody else wants you to. 555. You are learning your own tasks because of the journey that you are destined for. Don't let other people decide that for you, babe. You got this. And I hope that this message helps. I think I could squeeze in a small workout now. Stay woke, y'all. Love you.